Hello everybody and welcome back to Madden NFL 11 here on the channel. We are continuing the moments in this video, as it is the last thing that I have to do for completing this game. If you've enjoyed the Madden content, like button, subscribe, you know the deal. So take control of the Falcons and find out if Atlanta could score with 2 minutes left on the clock is what it looks like. So, then why I'm saying this is the last one is, as you know, we've finished the rest of the achievements. Hopefully I've uploaded that video by this time. So all we have left for our first game's completion is the Madden moments, and yes, the Bills franchise will be continuing after I complete this game. It's just, then I can start working on achievements for another game, and just basically treat the franchise as a enjoyable thing that I do, alongside the actual completing of games. Now this Falcons team, I think that's Roddy White over there. That's a great offensive line. The right tackle, we need a new one, or three. That was dreadful. Pretty sure he would have beat his man too, which stinks. Now we have a seam here, potentially. I'd also want to check Michael Turner. Like, literally, they're just getting right through. Thanks for the offensive line. Why even bother showing up? The great play. Send everybody deep and then just have the running back kind of run a little hitch route. But we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to hit a nice, easy slant. Not fumble the ball. And, we only need a field goal to technically continue the game, but I really don't want to continue this game. My offensive line is dreadful. Which it really shouldn't be. I don't know if he... Yeah, I don't think he caught that. The route for the comeback was actually pretty good. It was just the corner was literally running it right alongside him, so... Tony Gonzalez, a little too big. Now we can kind of slow things down. We got 2 timeouts, minute and 24. I'm not worried about this now. Michael Turner comes on 1 tackle, huh? Come on, Michael. Put your foot in the ground. Fit it in. Hold on to that ball. There you go. Okay, 58 seconds. And again, I just don't want Breeze to have a ton of time. They will have to score a touchdown. It's not like they can tie it like we could, but I don't want Breeze to have a ton of time. And I don't know why the tips always pop up. I don't want tips. I'm well aware of what I am doing, as poor as I make it look. Whatever. It's like 30 seconds, I think. 40 seconds roughly? Yeah, somewhere in the middle of that. Nice. Okay, and we're just going to put this right through to guarantee that with Matty Ice. And hopefully this won't be anticlimactic and they just score immediately. Though they do have a good receiving core, so I'm not too happy about that. And they have 3 timeouts, so they could technically still work the middle of the field. Just tackle them. Nothing. No major hit sticks or anything like that. That was 7 seconds for like 20 yards. That's not good. Okay. I wasted some time. I would have liked a sack. It would have been a lot better, but he would have just called a timeout. I'm not sure of a lot of Falcons players at this time. Okay, that was a great call. Yep, timeout. Oh, they can't kick a field goal. I remember now. That's the whole point of scoring a touchdown. Okay, sweet. And picked off by Owens. Now, that might be a safety. No. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Madden 11 has that correctly coded. That's impressive. Nice run. Honestly, better offensive line play that time. Get us out of the 1 yard line, and then we'll just kneel the. Well, we could have just kneeled the ball. Why are you doing this? This is unnecessary. There. Okay, that's one done. Nice. Simple, to the point. Now, this will be the first time I've ever completed this Madden. So now this, I think, is a pain. 4th and 2 with 1:28. Jags call the QB draw. Take control of Gerard on 4th and 2 and do it over. Okay. This is not a... Oh, there's a normal car driving by, everybody. Wonder why I always have headaches. Okay, so... I just saw those numbers. Those numbers didn't add up to 100%, so what do they do the other 10% of the time? I don't like this play in the slightest. I prefer Maurice Jones-Drew on that route, but... Hold that ball. There you go. Okay. So that's the most difficult part. I'll put it in air quotes out of the way. Nice. The linebacker was caught napping. Now, we're in a great position here. With a 4-point deficit, it's not, amazing, but we can kind of run this ball. We have Maurice Jones-Drew, so we got a competent running back, as long as he's not injured. I think, no, okay, it was one of our, but that stopped the clock. I could have milked it all the way down to like 20 seconds. That was not a face mask. I beg to differ, but okay. I don't like how that guy just backed up. I'd actually rather prefer us... There we go. I was going to say, I'd prefer us know where the angle is that they're coming at so that they have to run right into our line and they don't have a chance to... Sims Walker, that's a name I haven't heard in forever. I think I've only played the Jaguars once in the Bills franchise, so I'm not surprised. Let's get this ball. Okay, there was some serious screen lag right there. Still a fine kick. Thanks for the wind. Nice tackle. 12-yard line. Wow. Okay, the Dolphins have a very slow kick returner. I think I'd know that, but I don't recall them having a terrible kick returner in the Bills franchise. Kept him inbounds. Excellent play. Now, they are playing basically with a field goal odds, but they only have one timeout left, and they're going to need that for the field goal. So, oh, what a pick. What a pick by a linebacker. Wow. Little user on that, but he did the majority of the work himself. Another easy one. This is one of the last batch of, moments, so it should be not this easy. Just waste that clock, and that's it. The Miami guy's like, I'm ready to jump, I'm not doing anything. He really wanted to do an encroachment, but they could still be a 10-second runoff, so I don't understand. Although in this game, maybe not. That was one rule that they were hit and miss on. 2-point lead. Tomlin decided to try an onside kick. Instead, he got an illegal touching. Put together the Steelers' game-winning drive and stay in the running for the playoffs. Okay, so there's the end, down and not out, and there's the end of the moments. So we can now see the end. And for anybody who's like, why didn't I play these, and then do a voiceover for the ones that were the most difficult, these are actual full games, and they're not just, well, they're not full games, but they're not as boring as the achievement ones were. So I made the 1 hour long thing to kind of show you guys some of the achievements and the fact that they are a pain. And then the other one for the achievements was like, why bother making it a full hour long video when it's going to take me longer than that? These, though, are actual games, so there's actually some content out of it. Now, this is a difficult situation. It's not the worst situation, but it's annoying. Okay, that was almost terrible, almost amazing. Could have been better, could have been way worse. Hines Ward ran into Heath Miller, slowing him down. We do have the middle of the field as an option. And even running, just to waste clock. I do have 1 timeout. I don't want that to get completely low, but... Okay, we'll just run out of the pocket this way. Got a lot of room to this left side, and I can get out of bounds. A little pocket awareness there by Big Ben. Then again, we can run the ball here. We're 15 yards away. There's a first down still available to us. In fact, I'm going to just get down. I don't want Rodgers to have more than like a minute on this clock. Even a minute is terrifying. In fact, I'm just going to take it down right now. There's a Packer player right now who wants to jump off sides. I would draw him if I wasn't more terrified of my own people moving, so, or try to draw him, I should say. But I have terrible luck with those things. And there's a holding foul. See? Is that going to be a 10-second runoff? Why did you even need to? I was already by you. What are you doing? I thought Randall L was faster, but he seems to be slow in this game for some reason. Well, that was the worst case scenario. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Let's send Battle Deep, I guess. We'll do some kind of a concept over there. Like, what is that offensive line? I thought the Steelers had a good offensive line. What is that? How about you pretend to have a job, huh? Pretend to have a role on this team. Yeah, I lose. That sucks. That stinks, but nothing we can do about it. We'll just let them... Why are you running the ball? That's unnecessary. So the left tackle was quite literally the cost of the entire game. Holding, blown block, like didn't even bother blocking, and then Randall L just being slow. And that doesn't make sense. I'm not calling a timeout. There's no point. I just want to get the restart. Try again. Okay, this time it's a better way just to score a touchdown and give it to our defense. I have more faith in the Steelers' defense than I do their offense. It was going to be a 2-minute warning anyway, so going out of bounds there isn't that annoying. Does give us a huge first down. Let's run the ball here. Okay, great juke there by Mendenhall. Don't really like that hitch there because it doesn't really do much. So I'm just going to send him up the field because there are no safeties back there. There was nothing. I mean, he would have been open, but the offensive line, it was a full blitz. And if you think the left tackle's bad trying to block one dude, try having him block two. He's twice as bad, just by math. Heath Miller open. Not fast enough to get by him, but we're right back where we started. Excellent. Now, I'd love it, but I'm not even going to put the pressure on the left tackle because he is terrible. So I'm going to send him to the right side. Nice. Okay. Let's waste this clock down a little bit. Green Bay has no timeouts, so there's nothing to worry about. If we can keep them inbounds, I'm not running it to the left side. As bad as it looks on the right side, I am not giving that left tackle a chance to completely mess up this again. So, I mean, he still can. That's the thing. Like, don't worry, there's plenty of opportunities. It's just, I'd prefer him not mess it up. And he does have Clay Matthews to deal with, which, yeah. Or is that? No, I think that is Clay. Let that run down. Take the snap, get the first down, and we are going to hurry the clock a little bit. We're going to send... Oh. Good catch, Hines Ward. What a catch. I was taken by surprise there. I wanted to do a hot route, and I forgot that this game you have to do 2 button ups for a hot route. Because the first one is just to put up the menu for changing a play. Okay. I wanted to get Heath Miller on an out route there. Have him, like, maybe pick up the linebacker and pull them to the right or the safety that's over there. But, nope. Instead, it was just up to Hines Ward to make a great catch. Okay, 20-yard line. 20 seconds. The guy who is known for ending all Detroit Lions' hearts. Mr. Hail Mary himself. But might have honestly cost himself it already because we're going to take the timeout there. He was going to get my guy offsides. No point in giving them an extra 5 yards. And in the end, I save him maybe 2 seconds. So. Oh, that was terrible offensive line work. And that's it. Game's over. Bye, Rodgers. Okay. We'll do probably one more for this video. Because that is already 3, surprisingly. Okay, Cowboys marching in. So down by 6, Drew Brees fumbled after getting hit by DeMarcus Ware with 6 seconds. What if things had ended differently? Win the game. Okay. So the other one where you're down by 6. Such a random... How do you even manage that? Down 6? Is that like... I mean, 13-7, I guess. So your team just doesn't score until they've scored 2 field goals, and then it becomes a touchdown shootout? Missed extra point? But they said it was down by 6. That's down by 7. Okay. That was wide open. Breeze, please tell me you kept that. Okay. Didn't need to make it that annoying. Could have just thrown it to him, and then he could have walked it into the end zone, but okay. Gotta respect the accuracy. Almost felt like he was intentionally mocking Ryan Fitzpatrick with that pass. But I'll have you know, that's the only pass Ryan Fitzpatrick can complete now consistently is a deep bomb. And he can do it with the person still running. Okay, that was like... Okay, maybe... Thank you, Pierre Thomas. If we wanted a QB kneel, I could have just ran the play myself. Drew Brees for a touchdown? Yeah. Okay. So we go into overtime then. Unless... I think this is Romo. Unless Romo decides to just give it back to us, which I wouldn't mind. And... let's get that accuracy in there. Oof. This is a dome? I think this is a dome, yeah. This is New Orleans. Sheesh. Wish I could get their kicker for the Bills franchise. I would never be having problems. Don't even bother letting Felix Jones break it. I don't even think they're going to give me the option. That's so lame. Throw the ball, Tony. You're Tony. You're Tony Romo, you're not just going to run the ball twice. Exactly what are you trying to gain from a 5-yard penalty? It's 2nd and 7. Okay. They call it an overtime. And as we know from the last video, it's guaranteed that they're going to be wrong. See? We will receive, and I will take Drew Brees and this offense and try to avoid the Matt Hasselbeck, I think was what it was, who came and said, you know, we want the ball and we're going to win. Or no, we want the ball and we're going to score. And then threw a pick 6. And no, not going to happen. I'm just going to be careful here. That, you know, now that I'm looking at it, this overtime is so wrong. 15 minutes, 3 timeouts. I thought it was 2 timeouts in overtime. Okay. Nice gain of yards with Pierre Thomas. Reggie Bush is on this team, but honestly, their running backs are disgusting. Okay, so Shockey would be interesting here. I want to send Pierre Thomas deep and just see if we can get some weird, like... I'm just going to take off with Brees. Should have slid, but it's Drew Brees. He's got it. Not even give the Cowboys defense a chance at this ball. I'm going to run it right at that guy who just came up because there's a blocker there for him. There's another first down. Keep it very simple. It's the same exact play as we already ran. Brilliant. And I think Shockey was going to come open the last time, so this is a blitz. Let's get it off to our fullback. Can gain like 5. Okay. Might have had X, but I couldn't look over there because of the blitz. They might think we're going to start running or throwing it now. Let's get it away from that guy who's coming right up the middle. Nope. Ah, holding, of course. That is literally one of the most annoying penalties. But, like, is it really? I mean, you know, a holding? I don't know if I'd call that a holding. I don't know what he was holding, but he wasn't succeeding, that's for certain. You know what? 14 yards. Simple. If we can get a run to the left. Wish I could do a pitch, but we can't. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I want to do a pitch. Okay. I don't really want to be going for it, but I don't want to give the ball back to them. I'm just going to run this with Brees. I don't know what Brees' accuracy is on the run. It's the exact opposite of what a Saints team would be doing in overtime, just running it constantly. Yeah, there's Reggie Bush. Okay, let's get him a chance with the ball. Nice run. Powerful run by Reggie Bush. Oh, I guess we just kicked the... Oh, is this... I hope this wins. If this doesn't win, I'm going to be so angry. Okay, down the middle. Does it win? Okay, it did win. Okay, so let's go take a quick look at what's left. And that'll probably be it for this video. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11. Oh, thank you everybody for watching. This has been Madden Moments. Do me a favor if you enjoyed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and have a great day. Bye everyone.